Hey guys, welcome back to Ape Escape. This time we're heading up to Oceana, which contains the water levels in the game. Now water levels tend to get a bad rep because swimming controls aren't always up to snuff, but in this case water is more of a theme than an actual game mechanic, so there isn't too much swimming involved here. A little bit though.
Look what I've got, a new gadget. Check it out.
This is the Super Hoop. It protects you and makes you run faster. I'm sending the new gadget over to you right now. Try it out in the training room. Without training, it will be too dangerous for you to continue on to the next area. Well, good luck and be careful.
So basically a Super Hoop just makes you run faster and you can use it as a weapon. All you have to do is just rotate the right analog stick over and over and over again until it turns into a white beam of light. That's just me trying to make him dance with it. I like doing that. Who doesn't like doing that? There you go. You rotate the right analog stick, and then you run, and it makes you run fast. Like so. It controls a bit weird when you're running because he runs in a very... like he doesn't turn on a dime. He turns very wide. It's kind of hard to control sometimes. But it's pretty cool to look at. And it's sad because in the sequels, the Super Hoop looks a lot less flashy. It looks more like... I don't know, it's just... it doesn't turn into a big flashy light ring, it just looks like a hoop
In
rotating.
this next period, you'll find that most of the planet is covered with water. The water net will be very useful in catching the apes. There are lots of dangerous creatures below the surface. Be careful.
Okay, so Crabby Beads, first level of Oceana. Beach theme level, always a good thing. Very bright and colorful, pretty short level, but it's nice to look at. Also, you might notice that this music is actually the same music in the opening cutscene where Jake and Spike first go to the time station. Now these crabs over here, they won't hurt you, but you can fall on them and trip you up. That's pretty much the only threat they are to you. Also, I think this is the first time we see those monkey doors. Basically, you have to catch the amount of monkeys you see on the little screen over there. Also, it wasn't until a few years ago that I found out that you can actually destroy those sandcastles. I never knew that until a few years ago. I just always ignored them. It's a nice little detail. Didn't have to be in there, but it's nice. You get 3 monkeys, you open the door. Simple as that, basic math. Like, see, that's it. They just make you trip and fall. That's it. They don't hurt you or anything. It's kind of lame. Yeah, and make sure you approach those platforms from the right angle, otherwise the camera will fix in place and you can't see where you're going. Not stupid, though. Now we could go over there and get that monkey and the one by the UFO station, but we're gonna go over here and get the Spectre coin inside this cave. And here's the one time we actually need the Super Hoop. Use that crank to open the door, then use the hoop to get back before it closes. Bounce off that thingy. For some reason, I don't know why it's there. And I barely made it. And there you go, level's done.
Yes!
And now for the second level, Coral Cave. I used to hate this level, but now I kinda like it. Mostly because of the music. Like I said, I'll be saying that over and over again. I love the music, but this particular track, I can't get enough of. It sounds very somber and foreboding. Kinda tense. Now this monkey on the shark has always been a problem with me, but sometimes, if you time it just right, you kinda have to shoot before the monkey comes to you so you can get it off the shark. But watch out, the shark will bite you. Sharks hurt. Now we need to use that bridge to get those two monkeys up on top of that platform. And if you're fast enough with the super hoop, you can get to them before that one monkey tries to jump off the cliff. And you have to go in the water to get it. But luckily I got to him in time. I love it when the bass kicks in this song. When I was a kid, it took forever for me to figure out that you could actually jump on those vines. How would you know? They're just 2D planes. They're not like poles or anything. Oh well, we're almost done. 4 down, 1 to go. So try not to get bitten by the shark, if you can. They're pretty easy to dodge, actually. Just keep moving, really. Now with this monkey on the turret, just get in the water and he can't shoot you. Get that Spectre coin down here. So if you stand on the nose of the submarine, he can't even touch you. See, he's no threat. And we are out of here.
Yes!
I made this look easy, don't I? It's a pretty easy game. It has its challenges, but it's not too difficult. It's fun though, that's the important thing, it's fun.
Great!
It never gets old. And the third and final level of Oceana, Dexters Island. This is probably my least favorite level in the whole game, honestly. So, first it starts off, we're on an actual island. Seems pretty nice and calm. It's a big old dinosaur thingy. I don't know why it's here, but it's here. That's a terrible name, Professor. Spike, I found a dinosaur. Let's name him Dexter. I think that's a good name. Do you think it's a good name? I think it's a good name. It's not a good name. So we gotta hit this switch to let out this giant sea turtle guy, tortoise, whatever thing, because we need to use him to get to that boat off in the distance. We could swim up to it, but the current will kind of wash you away. You can't get up to it. Trust me, I've tried before. Almost made it, but I couldn't. And that monkey will always run right into your net. You can just sit in place and wait for him. He's so stupid. And yeah, see, you can't go forward. It only pushes you back. So yeah, where's the rest of the level? You're probably wondering. Well, it's inside Dexter. The level is inside a dinosaur. Yeah, let's just go inside. What could go wrong? Everything. I don't know, maybe I'm just not a fan of being inside a monster. It just kind of makes me feel uneasy sometimes. Just don't like the look of it, honestly. Now the monkey inside this area can be a bit of a challenge because, for one thing, he's got bombs and missiles and machine guns. Also, the camera tends to be a bit crazy at this part. It kind of goes overhead and kind of spins around too much. Like that. Like, when the camera kind of fixes back in place, it'll kind of go crazy. Now, we can't use that trick I used in Cryptogullics to get that monkey. We'd have to get the actual gadget to go inside that hole to get the monkey out of there. So we'll come back for him next time. No idea what these guys are. Floating enzymes, whatever they are. Antibodies. They're evil antibodies. I do kind of like the effect of the textures in the background moving around. It makes it feel more alive, like you're inside an actual living thing. And you are in a living thing. I would ask where those girls are coming from, but then again, do I want to know? I don't want to know. And now for a bit more sequence breaking. Down here is a Spectre coin that we can get. Normally you'd have to wait until the end of the game to get a special gadget that you would need to break through this flashing wall that you can't break normally. But thanks to the game's horrible collision detection, we can use the time net to phase through the wall and get the Spectre coin ahead of time. Way to go, Sony. Now this mutant one-eyed uvula thingy is sort of a mini-boss thing. He's seen it pretty hard at it when I was a kid, but now he's kind of a pushover. You just hit him. Just dodge his swing attack. And there you go. 3 hits, he's done. He's out of here. And now we're going to be introduced to a new type of monkey. The monkeys we'll be seeing up here, they wear white pants. Now, their gimmick is that white pants, this pretty much means that they have very good range of vision. They're very, very alert. They'll pretty much always see you as soon as you enter a room. So don't even bother trying to be stealthy, just get them when you can. But yeah, you just use a sling back shooter to hit them to make them fall off the platform, and then you go down and catch them. Pretty easy. Now, I would have gotten that other guy, but I wanted to show off something else in this area. There's one little extra mini-boss in this room, or in the next room anyway. I figured I'd go ahead and get it done ahead of time so I wouldn't have to come back and do it later. So, we have a monkey trapped inside this, thing, whatever it is. You come in, he goes up, and then boom! More enemy uvulas. Just hit him once to make him go away. They're weaker than the other ones, so they're easier to beat. And once you get them all, the thing comes down and you hit it. go. Got a little bit annoyed that I'm always dodging my attacks. Boom! We're done. Last monkey. Get that extra life. And we're out of here.
Yes! You did great.
Alright, and with that done, that pretty much does it for Oceana. A pretty good set of water levels. Not too much swimming involved, like I said before. Which is good, because the swimming in the game isn't really all that fun. It's not bad, but it's not really the best part of the game or anything. And yeah, join me next time as we go to the Ice Age. Y'all know I love ice levels. So, see you next time. Peace.